Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. It is now 1818. It is now 1819. It was 1818 and it took me to the moon card. Which the number of the moon card is 18. 17 being the star, 18 being the moon, 19 being the sun. So 1818 was the sign to go live right now. Full moon in Leo. I'm not quite ready. I feel like the sound is up a bit high. You're cool. You're cool where you are. I'm doing a little experiment as well because my last live, the sound was cutting in and out, and I'm not sure why, apart from, well, even my words are being muffled out on purpose, energetically, or it's when my daughter's gaming. So she's not home often, and I was like, okay, that's a bit bizarre. She was home, I think she would have been gaming in her room, so she's not home. I thought I'd give it a try. If anybody would like to let me know if the volume's okay, then happy days. I don't know why we've gone straight to the Mother Mary, but okay, I'll take notes. What I do want to do, when I do a reading like this, like a full moon reading or a new moon reading, which I've done rarely. I've rarely done. Barely. I'll do some research on it. So I done some research a couple of days ago. I mean, I was going to do a reading yesterday, but that didn't transpire. Oh, I'm talking really fast. Should we say cheers? Cheers. I felt like this was a bit of a full moon cup. Oh, I've got a tickly throat. Hey Cynthia, I've been thinking about you. Excuse me. I've missed interactions. I haven't been participating in the live. Well, I've been listening, but I've only got a few words every other word. I've been taking it as it's all I'm meant to hear. All nice things, really. Sending lots of love. Lots of love, darling. I've missed your words. I was hoping you was present. I just got to put my glasses on to be able to see this person's name. Oh, they're very dirty. Are you all 10? Hi. Hello, dear. Hi, Hamish. How are you doing today? Well, we're going to do a full moon reading. Anyway, I was doing some research about the full moon in Leo, but I wanted to explain to you, like, why is it a full moon in Leo when we're in Aquarius? It's because Leo is opposite Aquarius in the charts, so the new moon will be in Aquarius, or has been in Aquarius, I believe. Yeah, because the next new moon will be going into Pisces, and so opposite them in the chart is Virgo. Just 6 months apart. So it's a full moon in Leo. But what caught my attention was an article that I came across, and I want to read it to you. But first of all, let me just tell you about the full moon in Leo. On Wednesday, February the 12th, 2025 at 8:53 a.m. EST. Can anybody work out what time or find out? I tried to do some research, but I get diverted, okay? I wonder what time the full moon is in the UK, so Greenwich Mean Time. It wasn't giving me that answer quick enough. Let's get back to this. So on Wednesday, February the 12th, 2025 at 8:53 a.m. EST, the full snow moon in Leo will peak. So shake your mane and show off your teeth. The evenings before and after, so this is the evening before. The evenings before and after are the best times to peak, spelt P-E-E-K, because the full moon in February will be below the horizon at full illumination, as quoted in a report by the New York Post 4 hours ago. So we won't be able to see it. Below the horizon. That's interesting because I was staring at my globe. I'm going to take you on a little. I'm going to read the article as well. It's interesting, okay? But I was looking at my globe. I was just chillaxing on my bed. And my eyes were taken to Australia on the globe. And then my mind went, well, we're going underground again. And it's like, okay, down under. We're going down under. And I was thinking about how the moon and the sun, the opposites. Shall I say that? So that's interesting. Let's get back to this article. So then I saw this article. Refinery 29 is the .com address. It's hilarious. I don't know the terminology of that. Well, I might do, but it comes out as it comes out. Let me just have a look at what this is that I'm accepting or rejecting. Okay, this is wrong. Let me just turn down glasses. So the full moon in Leo is bringing all the drama. Okay, I want to know about this. I'm going to have a look and see what you chatting about first. You look great. Thank you. Gorgeous face. Thank you. And puppies, pretty babies. What you doing? What you doing? Oh, where you at? Oh, you got plans? Don't say that. I'm sipping wine. Sip, sip. In a robe. Drip, drip. I felt there was I look too good to be alone. Okay. DJ's fine. It's like a divine youth. Interesting. A divine youth box. Jukebox. Jukebox. Words. I'm having trouble with my words. You know the feeling? I mean, maybe I'll just sit here and listen. Wouldn't it be nice? Okay. The glasses. I'm distracted. I feel a little hyper. Oh, I'm distracted. I feel a little hyperactive. Okay. It says, on your mark, get set, go. Get ready, because the messiness of 2025 will begin under the Leo full moon on February the 12th. Usually, the full moon in Leo brings just enough drama to push us. Let's have some coffee. Maybe I can do it just from here. Mashed potatoes. I want to do like mashed potatoes and milk. I don't. I want to sing. Why am I wanting to sing this? Why are we so silly? See you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile. It's like we're taken to like that jukebox. What era are we in? I love it. This is how we do it. Michael Jordan coming through. Oh my. You just picked up Temperance up off the floor. Didn't see her there. Well, if Temperance is on the floor, is that why I'm a bit out of that? Pick her up, Cynthia, for me. Okay. Pull yourself together, woman. Oh, we're humorous tonight. I like it. The divine laughter thing, What's he laughing about? God knows. No, quite seriously. God knows what I'm laughing about. My humour self just got to catch up with the joke. Let's have a look at this drama. That apparently starts tomorrow. Can we try and pronounce these words? I feel like I've got lipstick on my teeth now. I don't think I have. On your mark, get set, go. Get ready, because the messiness of 2025 will begin under the Leo full moon on February the 12th. I feel the urge to ring the bell. The bell doesn't even want to ring. Oh, come on. No? Not having none of it. See, yesterday, have I just missed some? No. See, yesterday, last night, when I seen her, I went, oh, it's coming in. She's upside down. Haha. I usually associate it to balance, Patience. That's exactly what it should be associated with. Balance and patience. Usually, the full moon in Leo brings just enough drama to push us into taking the... okay. It was correct. But we stuttered again. Oh, no. Does someone want to give me a... I would never do that to myself. I wouldn't harm myself in that way. Hi, Mark. How are you doing? What are you oh my godding about? Oh my god. I'm holding on forever. No one told me it was going to be like a comedy bloody show. Although some of the drama out there is like so comical. That's what I was going to say to you. It's like, I'm excited. I'm going to sit back and watch all this drama. Carrying on. I mean, it's already a show out there. Laughable. When did I do the reading about how it was like comical and just a joke? And then I go to work and I hear stories, and she's going, it's beyond stupid. Like what the drama is, not only the drama, what you'll notice is a disagreement about a certain topic, but then every topic gets dragged up, and you're like, that isn't even what we were talking about. But you know, thanks for letting me know that you feel that way. You've been watching me that way, or you know the shit, and it's like, oh wow, horrible, nonsense. It just gets nasty. Well, you can choose to retaliate back and drag everything up. I'd say don't participate in that. Don't participate. participate. I found the cards down. Okay. Usually the full moon in Leo brings just enough drama to push us into taking the main character role in our lives. Often because we aren't getting enough attention. It can also allow us to step into our creativity and let our artistry take flight. Unfortunately, this time around, the full moon is bringing lots of theatrics, fierceness, and intensity our way, so passions and tempers will reach new, sizzling heights as the moon illuminates and shines brightly upon Earth. And you found temperance on the floor. Big Daddy. He was a wrestler, wasn't he? Cynthia, I love our interactions. They're sidetracking me. Are they meant to be? Give me a hit back. A smooth criminal. More. Get good now. This lunation brings an opposition between the moon in Leo and the sun in Aquarius. So we are working with juxtaposing energies. I've never heard of that word before. Juxtaposing. Juxtaposing. Unless it's pronounced a different way. The sun is Aquarius. The sun in Aquarius urges us to help others, while the Leo moon wants us to put our immediate needs first. The full moon is guaranteed to bring up questions like, is it okay to be selfish? And the answers are both yes and no. Everything depends on the situation and our emotions. We should always strive to attain greatness, but not when it means hurting others in the process. We all want to win, however, it's ill-advised to do things that are unscrupulous in order to secure the first prize. The Leo moon acts from a place of ego and power and uses both to gain success. As we'll come to learn, being shady isn't the best route to riches and acclaim. Full moons have a way of bringing truths out in the open. They let us see the darkness. They let us see in the darkness. The full moon's illumination brightens the earth, helping us understand matters. This is a moment of clarity and enlightenment. The gig will be up quickly if we behave sketchily, thanks to the cosmos. All the more reason to be honest and real, not just with ourselves, but also with our peers, family, and colleagues. Transparency is best, especially since trickster Mercury, currently in Aquarius, and revolutionary Uranus, now in Taurus, are aspecting the full moon and creating a T-square, in this case, a fourth astrological aspect that consists of an opposition between two planets and a square between three planets. It's gone in, but straight over my head. That part. But it will make sense to who does know about that stuff. Okay? I know about it. I just like the because I'm taken to obviously our studying time, and what I've been digesting through reading personal development books, and it was about the 3 ways to be able to find a solution. So, and it was taken to the gentleman who would put himself into a room, a dark room with a pen and paper. And it says there's 3 ways of receiving the solution by tapping into your subconscious mind. All the information that you read, heard, seen, just like I've just read all that, it's in there, and I can recall it at any time. The second way is to use somebody else's mind who has that information through telepathy. So tapping into the subconscious mind of another's talent, their connection with intelligence. And then the third way is straight to infinite intelligence. And then all your answers, facts, all of it. Let's go back to this. Remember that Mars is 11 days away. Interesting. It's the 11th today. On our daily guidance, if you've been following, I have. It really helps me. So today's daily guidance was shower of abundance. And it's recommended to maybe buy a scratch card or something to do with the number 11. Now, I've thought about buying a scratch card. I've thought about it. Haven't been drawn to do it. So it's like, that's fine. Maybe that isn't the way that attracting abundance is for me. But this is standing out. Remember that Mars is 11 days away from completing its planetary moonwalk. I knew Michael would come in somewhere. Smooth criminal, okay? He's doing his moonwalk. Until February the 23rd, Mars will be retrograde in Cancer, finishing up the backspin. I'm taking the tailspin now. Finishing up the backspin that will begin on December the 6th. If frustrations come about due to the slow pace of matters and situations, then we should relish the deliberation. There is beauty to be found in quieting the mind and thoughts, as it can lead to meaningful discoveries about yourself and how you treat those you care about. So take a step back and think about how you can effectively and productively move forward. Rather than being impulsive and spontaneous, try to figure out the next steps for getting the accolades you want without taking shortcuts. Putting in the effort is vital. Not only does it show maturity and knowledge, but it offers you the adaptability, the ability to earn the achievements you are striving for. As always, choose to be kind and to walk on the path that offers the most important thing: respect, gratification and consideration for yourself and others. Amen to that. How do you feel about this article? Impressed? You can choose one: love, impressed, surprised or angry. I felt like I was waiting for everyone to like push their button. Which one? Love, impressed, surprised, angry. I'm going to put mine down. Can I? I'm sure you can. Maybe. Can I? Does anybody know this stuff? If I talk, I don't type. Let me have a look. No. Can I talk? What are we doing here? Oh, they've retouched me. What have you done? So that's on there. I don't want you to retouch me. Touch me, touch me. I'm singing Sam Fox now. I want to feel your body. I'm going to take this off now. What? Oh, that's on. We're making our minds up. That's retouch on. It doesn't look much difference, does it? What have they touched up on me? Right, I'm taking it off now. It's off. I haven't got my glasses on, so maybe I can't see clearly. Right, to that then. That's a full moon reading. I can't, did you make your choice? I was going to put a love heart. Do you want to ring? I know you do. It's one-sided. Round and round and round and round and round and round. In my mind, I can hear she's lost the plot now. I haven't. I'm completely with the plot. Did you not just hear? I told you about it. Honesty, integrity, truthfulness is well advised. So let's have a look into written in the cards. Let's see what comes out of here. It seems very quiet. It's oh so quiet. Ding, ding. It's oh so still. You're all alone and so peaceful until you blow a fuse. I'm not going to blow a fuse. No high blood pressure. Quite nice and stable. Hi Jessica. You love my jumper, thanks. My jumper says it loves you too. I love you too. I've got 3 pounds here. Let's do it. Right. Let's get out of my silly. Hi Paul. How are you doing today? I hope everybody is well. We've got the plane. Stranger. A stranger danger. The plain and boring. You okay? Myself? I'm really well, thank you. Why have you retracted your message, Paul? Will you retract that one as well? You do not wish for your messages to be left up. The plain. I was taken to like a plain Jane. I feel this is maybe a bit of a plain Jane jumper. Is it? Oh, with the glasses. I'm taken to like neighbours. You read it. I've been. Why is that? Can we explain why you're behaving this way? What if I needed to go back over anything that you said? You do you, Paul. The petulant. Does anybody know the accuracy of the meaning of this word? Or maybe the accuracy of my pronunciation. What does that mean? The petulant. Got a star in the petulant. Of a person or their manner. Oh, okay. Wow. First of all, I thought you were talking about me because it said childishly. And it's like, okay, am I being petulant? But then it said sulky or bad tempered. No, no way, moody. He was moody and petulant. I know. Taking it out on my Christian. We'll be having none of it. We'll keep you contained in this dome. You, when you have a temper tantrum, when was the last time you had a temper tantrum? I can't remember the last time I had a temper tantrum. I used to try to have temper tantrums in the supermarket when I was shopping with the kids. But, you know, if they were going, not often, if you kind of saw it and like, and you just look at them and go, let's play this game. I don't need to play it anymore, but it did stop them. It was like, if you're going to stomp your feet, I'm going to stomp mine. Don't have to have this. Actually, me and Emily did have this, but we were just joking. We was talking about something. Where was we? TK Maxx. We was in TK Maxx. And when I go out shopping with Emily, we miss the hand. I say to her, it's great we go out together, but she brings out something in me that makes me very mischievous. And she encourages it. So, I'll giggle when I read them. Or I don't know, you know, chairs that have wheels on it. So, I'll find her, but I'll be leaning on a chair. This is normal for us. So we were talking about something, and I'm like, I'm really talking, and she's just like, will you just shut up and be quiet? And I went, no, I will not. I am your mother. And like all these people come out of behind them, and she's just looking at me as if so, Mum. And people like are looking as we're just bantering. They know that, but will you just be quiet? No, I will not. It's fun. Anyway. Right then. Cheers to fun times. Spy. I spy with my little eye something beginning with H. There we go. We'll play that game. What am I thinking? Or what am I singing? Something beginning with H. It's kind of been a while. That's good, isn't it? I don't even have one. I didn't even have one when Kevin dropped in and left without saying or showing his face. I'm growing. I didn't even bring it up. Ha ha ha. Well, it is. It's a sign of growth, isn't it? So just don't allow others' actions to upset my own. These last couple of weeks been very very peaceful, like practicing. I don't even think I need to practice. It's like boundaries just assert themselves. It's nice. So we have the petulant. Let me go to this middle. I've lost my shit so many times in the past versions of me. It's just, I don't even know why. I mean, in the moment, I don't know. It all just feels like it's all just too much. I haven't had that feeling in a long, long time. But then I've been left to my own devices, to myself, for like 7 years now. So just myself and my girls, and anyone from my past, not really having an influence on any of my life. Myself not discussing it with them, they're not in my life. So it's this nice clean slate, even though it can feel a bit foreign when you're used to maybe the drama or gossiping and complaining. So when I'm left with myself, I've discovered, what I like, and all those versions of me, they still exist. If you push the right button and it's activated, but the button of like anger or wanting to fight or causing myself to be ill over worry and fear, I don't feel they exist, which is good. They used to. They used to be really controlling as well. It's so nice being on the other side and unafraid. Okay, can we have a card, please? We have websites and we have a mysterious website. The ambitious is in reverse. The mysterious time is in reverse. Well, this energy is somebody that's angry about you not being plain and boring. The mysterious, a website, so what it highlights is that the stranger, spy, the ambitious and calm. This person didn't take the time to get to know somebody. A stranger, spy, when they actually do the research. The ambitious makes them now appear. The anger is them appearing to be less than. Because we have the mysterious. And the mysterious knows their stuff, but it's a mystery. Don't bother dwelling too much in how people know stuff, the mysterious realm. You'll take too long trying to, you won't figure it out. It just is. Coming out, and I've been picking up on it as in not really an enemy, but they're behaving like a friend. That was that energy of like the drama. The energy that's coming through is blame. I was picking it up yesterday when I received a message from my boss, and it wasn't until I got home that I figured it out. That's very well, politely put. Figured it out. And he was asking me not to do something regarding a place where I'm not even. We got two shops. And he was asking me not to do something regarding the other shop that I don't work in. Because it's affecting the sales. And I wasn't fuming, but I chose not to answer. It was like, we've had this discussion that it's not the workers that are affecting the sales. It's the fact that it's a small town, quiet, there's not a footfall. Maybe that shop's just not, I don't know. Find something else to blame, but it's not them. So it's like spirituality being blamed for drama, karma, when really we just go to the laws of the universe. You attract what you put out there. Karma's only a bitch if you are. But there was that energy of blaming. And then my daughter showed me this kind of court case that was going on with this man who was blaming this spiritual taking her to court due to her selling of candles and soaps, and he was trying to call her a fraud. And it was really quite funny to watch because she had pulled out something which had triggered his ego. So even though he was agreeing at the time with her in the sessions, it got a bit heated for him. Okay, so the only way out was really to call her a liar. They're taking her to court. And so I was listening to this, and then it was the judge was then I felt he was swaying towards her. And then something happened, and she picked up on his energy. And she said to him, she gave him a couple of initials. She's on the stand. She gave him these initials, and if you know body language, you can read people and energy, you could tell she was spot on. And she gave him she said, there's also an energy around you concerning, I think it was his children. And he basically, as soon as she said that, oh, he was scared. He's arrested her for fraud. She was arrested for fraud, and I was like, what a fucking setup. She had triggered something. I mean, you're best not to have secrets. You're best not to have secrets. Just don't have secrets. Don't be shady. You'll be caught out with it, especially if you're around a night like they might not say anything, but they'll see right through you. And really, you just left looking like a fool. So you're best not to mess with anyone that. You're best not to blame. Blame God or spirits. So I just thought I'd put that out there. It was not cool. It's a diva energy. Yeah, and the judge was really like going at her. It's just like, how do you know that that was like attached to him, or that's the energy? How do you explain it? He said, because I read energy. It's not really something that there's evidence everywhere about, isn't it? There is. I'd say there's more evidence in the magical mysterious than what there is in fear. The things that our world is like really they get themselves stressed about. You really don't have to. I've tried a lot of things that they stated would get me into trouble. They wasn't important things that I would get in trouble about. Might be important to other people, like money and things like that, but there's a clacking. A bit more. Why? 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 Because I can. That's why. Third deck of cards. Sulk all you want, because guess what you're going to attract? More things to sulk about. What's that favourite? I thought about that for a quest. Oh, I want to tell you, like, how I came into doing this. It was through personal development. Picking up a personal development book when I was, like, in business. And just confidence books. And you notice that they all mention an invisible energy that you can tap into. Jupiter. Oh, the sarcastic is in reverse. I feel that has something. Didn't say Jupiter when I read out about the full moon. Mercury. Look, that like a mercury thermometer. Don't bite down on that. Poisonous. Temperature. It's off the fucking charts. I mean, someone really, I feel, has got high blood pressure. Calm down. A jewel. The forgiving. A diamond in the rough. And the social. And the memorable. And game. Look into a mirror. The timid. Guardian. Guardians of the Galaxy. The Castle. One more please. The Robbers. I'm moving on from this. The Charming. That energy has changed me. Someone's changed their tune, but they've got a real shitty attitude. But they have the capability of the shitty attitude still coming out of them. It's like having to calm them down, like a toddler having a tantrum in the middle of a supermarket. Like, instead of shouting, you just go, okay, we have a tantrum, let's have a tantrum. I'm gonna go quiet, let's go quiet. I don't really get it. Maybe someone just doesn't get true love. They just don't get it. Well, do you want to get it? Mrs. Do As You Are Told. The Queen of Swords. Live in the Tao. Personal development. Try reading the Tao Te Ching. Let that sink in. Mrs. Mystic. I mean, we're talking about spirituality is like books before the Bible. Everyone thinks it's like has something to do with religion. Spirituality is about spirit, energy. It incorporates the whole. There's just different belief systems out there. But when you're playing with energy, you're playing with energy. You can go straight to source energy rather than having a biblical, I was going to say, leader. You don't have to have that. You can if you want to, and that's what raises your belief. If you just believe that you are energy and you're aligned with whatever energy you're vibrating, you just, you know, lower dense energy. It's the grind. It's the routine. It's a habit. Automatic programming, like ways of thinking, responding. Um, it's a heavy energy. Or you have, when I was saying about my energy being really light, with music and dancing and fun and giggleness, the divine loves that energy. That's a high vibration energy. And a lot of people who have that energy are being like diagnosed and being given meditation to like dull that down, as if like they're an issue. Are they really the issue? Or is it the denser energy people that are the issue? I'd be one of those people that would, if you gave me one of them tablets when you weren't looking, I would spit it out. My nephew was diagnosed when he was young, and I watched my sister give him the tablets. Never once did I give him a tablet to calm him down. There was nothing wrong with him in my presence. He was a very normal, energetic boy. And then the effects of seeing someone after they've had a tablet to calm them down, it's like, really? How about we just learn, to adjust our energy and frequency to adapt to everybody? Why do people have to be viewed as having, like, I don't know, a disability or... You hear it so much now, don't you? And people are just, like, diagnosing themselves. So, can't you just be you? An excuse to excuse their behaviour. Well, let's work on those quirkinessnesses. And then let's like adjust so that you can. I mean, let's carry on. Let's carry on. Through the veil of illusion, it feels lovely. Okay, tradition, the Hierophant. So I'm taking through like, I'm back to the traditional ways. So the Tao Te Ching, the Torah. I believe the Torah was before the Tao Te Ching. And then after the Tao Te Ching, I believe the Bible. Great teachings. Just take from it what feels good and resonant with your soul. Let's have a look at these cards. How long have I been on for? 53 minutes. Whereabouts are my glasses, please? Oh, look at this. It comes in perfectly. We don't receive wisdom. We must discover it for ourselves after a journey that no one can take for us or spare us. It's a journey of discovery. When you start to ask questions and go a bit deeper, and it's like, you're curious. You want to know more. After long deliberation, I have made a decision, a good one. Okay. What's your good decision? Your good decision may not be a good decision for somebody else. Each to their own. Elegant, graceful and stylish in appearance or manner. I plan on resurrecting this connection. The concern in my mind is that sulky, grumpy, petulant energy. Naughty, mildly rude or indecent, typically because related to sex. Let's go. Oh, it's interesting because we've got positive pulse versus critical kissing. I feel like we need to get something straight here. Look at this. Today's plea won't be a problem tomorrow. The discomfort will soon pass. Irritation. Don't even start thinking about headlines. We'll have everyone scratching. Don't catastrophize. Don't catastrophize. It could be worse. You could be a dog. Find joy in the little things. To some, it may be just a stick, but to others, it's treasure. Yeah. Each to their own. Unleash your true potential, and you'll be unstoppable. Come out from hiding. Oh, you're on the front. Are they all that one? You're on the front cover. Along with this one. And it didn't have to be that way. It could have been this way. Right, the song that's coming through is I only wanna be with you. You stopped and smiled at me. Asked if I cared to dance. Now listen, honey. I just wanna be beside you every day. I've gone to the Greek mythology cards. Let's have a look. I'm going to go soon. I'm feeling a little distracted, uncomfortable. Where did it say about that? I read it. Anyway, let's have a look at this card. Demeter, mother. Cheers to all you lovers out there. Oh, that's my teeth. Demeter. In Greek mythology, we are told that Demeter gives the gift of grain, agriculture, and fertility. The fruitfulness of rich Mother Earth is under her direct control, and she can give or withhold it. Alright, this is coming in with the Lightworkers meeting regarding about honouring the divine feminine. However, Demeter also represents the I don't know how to pronounce this word. Eleusinian mysteries, which teach that humans have a life cycle like that of wheat. From a seed stored and growing out of sight, it becomes a young plant or a child. So currently in my mind, I'm being asked how I'm going to calm, bring balance to this energy. I'm just telling it that I'm going to do some meditation to bring balance here because it's a little bit skittish. Like I'm distracting myself, but I'm not. But I am. Good though, please. From a seed stored and growing out of sight, it becomes a young plant or a child, which matures into a parent giving forth its seedlings again. This card can represent motherhood and the cycle of the young maiden, mother, and crone. That's the cycle of the divine feminine, right? Well, the empress, the high priestess, young maiden, mother, and crone. When Demeter lost her beloved daughter in marriage to the lord of the underworld, the grieving mother deliberately refused to let the crops grow. She can give fertility and she can prevent it. Okay, so this is coming in with blaming like Demeter for the drama or the lack, a series of unfortunate events. Should we blame Demeter then? Because I feel it's more like the divine feminine spirituality is being blamed. What's coming across is like the divine feminine's casting negative, dark energy out there, like ill wishes, and that's not traits of the divine feminine. She doesn't even go there. Why would she? If she knows that she's only going to attract that back. Like double karma. It's not worth it. When you've cleared your karma, you stand right side of it. You just wish everyone well. And you just mind your own business. Because there is this blame game here. The fact that she can give, but also she can take away. So the energy of if you've disrespected or disconnected yourself from a divine feminine's energy, then of course you're going to be disconnecting from the benefits that brought with it. It's like your own disconnection, nothing to do with anybody else. But Demeter, there you go. It does state here that Mother Earth, the fruitfulness of rich Mother Earth is under her direct control, and she can give or withhold it. As a gardener, parent or child, you are now You are now surrounded by Demeter's powerful embrace. Whether in grief or fruitfulness, you can reach for her love, and she will walk with you while you grow. A lot of growing up needs to occur. There's a difference between being childful and childish. Okay, now we've got that clear. We're going to finish up Sacred Destiny. Life is a performance. Embrace your inner child. Protection. The energy of being under divine protection but feeling, well, unsafe under that knowledge because you're not trusted. You are under divine protection. Guardian oak. And remember that rejection is a form of protection. I nearly poked myself in the eye then. In many traditions, the oak tree is associated with wisdom, strength, and protection. One of the many remarkable things about the oak is that from the smallest acorn, a powerful tree of enormous size can spring forth and live for hundreds of years. The roots of the oak go as deep into the earth as its branches reach into the sky. The oak is honoured for its expanse, its nobility, and its endurance. Additionally, its tendency to attract lightning confirmed in the minds of many ancients that the oak represented life force, vitality, and strength. Many cultures revered the oak and honoured the living spirit within it. They believed that there was a mystic doorway in the oak tree through which one could travel to inner worlds. Oak is one of the most compelling symbols for protection. The sacred landscape wants you to know one of the most potent signs on the sacred landscape is the ancient oak. It carries numerous meanings. You are protected. You can weather anything. Your roots go deep. You are brave, and you can survive anything. Stand strong. You carry the energy of a leader, and you have great authority in life. Great wisdom is expanding within you, and others sense this. This card can also mean to protect your assets. Take care to guard and protect your home, your loved ones, and yourself. Okay. A note from the Mother Mary. Our Lady of Divine Presence. This image, but it's not that image. Okay. Card number 14. Oh, that's interesting. That's Temperance, the number of the Temperance card. Our Lady of Divine Presence. I can see it everywhere. I had the energy come through yesterday. I had somebody asking me if I would do a reading for them. And I said, yeah, that's cool. Like, with a video call, let me just get a coffee. And then as I was getting ready for the reading, the door opened. I felt the energy come in. So straight away I said, there's an energy in the room that wishes to speak. And then as I'm doing the reading, I knew that the energy was really frustrating. I was like, please don't laugh. It was like, this is really serious. And it was actually the energy of the person wanting to bring through a really serious message, like using my vessel. And that was a strange experience yesterday to feel that. Back to this reading. You have been You have been preparing to receive me, opening your heart and clearing away past shame and doubt. You have been asking for the divine light to be with you, and I tell you now, I am alive within you. Your wish to serve the world, to be blessed by my light, so that you can assist others, is granted. As you open your heart and mind to me, your every touch becomes my touch. Your loving gaze holds the light of my own eyes within it. My grace lives in you, flowing through you into the heart of the world. There comes a time in our spiritual path when that which was once an when that which was once idea or philosophy is ready to become a living experience. It can be a time of exhilaration and excitement as one begins to live by metaphysical principles, building reliance upon trust, prayer, and intuition, and the benevolent guidance and protection of unconditionally loving higher beings, such as Mother Mary. It is the beginning of taking one's spiritual life beyond ideas and into a living, breathing reality. As this happens, the soul can relax into life and many opportunities open up. This happens repeatedly in increasing degrees throughout our life path. We soften and open to allow in more divine light and learn how to live it with trust. Whilst this is a continuing journey, whilst this is a continuing work in progress for us spiritually, there are milestones that we achieve which mark times when we are about to shift up a notch in our spiritual frequency. In such moments, we are becoming more capable of allowing the divine presence to live in us, less obstructed by the workings of our ego. Once this can happen to a certain degree, healing can flow through us, whether we consider ourselves to be a healer or not. This healing energy has a constructive effect on our own life and the lives of those around us. This oracle comes to you in confirmation that you are opening up to live in divine presence, and it is having an effect on you and your life. Feel it. Seriously, my hand is so clenched and so tense and stressed out. We're nearly there. Okay? Breathe with me. This oracle comes to you in confirmation that you are opening up to living divine presence, and it is having an effect on you in your life. Perhaps you are at a point in your life when a path is opening up and taking you in a different direction to what you expected. Perhaps you want to know if this is divinely orchestrated and should therefore be trusted and followed. Perhaps you are feeling emotional or physical ups and downs, which might be connected to your spiritual path as you release old emotional pain and new spiritual energy enters your mind and body. This may be happening because you have started practicing yoga or meditation, spending more time in nature, or changing your lifestyle to become more loving and kind towards yourself. Or perhaps you want to start yoga and meditation and are wondering if it will be worth the effort, time, and organisation it may take to make such a commitment. Hi Ashwin. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Our Lady of Divine Presence brings us an answer to all these questions. She appears at a time when we are receiving more of the living divine, and our bodies and our lives are changing as a result. The more we continue to surrender into her through trust, the more this can continue to unfold, and the more her grace is given permission to flow into us and through us. This benefits not only others, but also the Divine Mother and us too. That wasn't a cute smile, Aswin. They don't really come on like command, on demand. They've got to be authentic. If you say to someone like, come on, give me a smile, it's fake. You've asked for it. The best smiles are the natural ones. The ones where you're just glowing. Them kind of smiles. So. Just like, you know when you're taking a photograph of somebody or a group of people and you go, smile! Tell them to say sausages. Because the sausages makes your mouth turn up. So, sausages! And they just smile because you said sausages. Smile is not a word, it's an action. It's a feeling that creates a response that you can do nothing about. Not if it's a genuine smile. Okay, right, back to you. Our Lady of Divine Presence brings us an answer to all of these questions. She appears at a time. I've already read it this part, I'm going to skip this. Our Lady of Divine Presence also confirms that you are capable of bringing healing energy into the world when you allow yourself to trust her and open your heart. It just goes. If you are considering embarking upon a career as a healer or deepening your healing practice to bring in other modalities such as energetic healing, you are acknowledged as having the ability to do this and divine support in doing so. If you are going through a healing process and feeling emotional intensity at times, to guide you to stay with your process and let the body shed old emotional pain to become more free. She confirms that the life changes that are happening for you or will be happening soon are a result of your spiritual growth and are to be trusted and accepted. Finally, if you have been connecting with guidance and wondering if it is genuine guidance, you are encouraged to continually pray for guidance that is based on in unconditional love and to trust that yes, you can consciously receive such guidance. Tune into your heart and trust. Tune into your heart and trust. I'm getting out of here. Well, I'm not. I'm just getting the energy out of my body. It takes me to like the scene on Ghost. Patrick Swayze uses Whoopi Goldberg's body to communicate, and it's just time to get out. Hi, Sam. I know, Sam, you like gloves. We know this. I don't think I have much more to say. I put the glasses back on. I'm going to go now. Guys, there's your full moon in Leo reading. That was a bit chaotic. But we ventured through it. Let's leave it there. Moon Cookie. love. I miss you, Lucy. I miss you too, darling. And Cynthia. And Christine. And everybody. And Angie. And... No, if I miss anybody, then... And you don't feel missed, then that's your own insecurity. Moon Cookie, darling, I miss you, Lucy. Have been inundated with the time saying February 10th at 10:10 or February 10th at 10:01, February 11th at 11:11. Definitely. That came in as well, Moon Cookie. Daily guidance that I put out for Monday. That was mentioned today, about the number 11. It's like 11 days, I believe Mars is in retrograde for. I don't know, it's at the beginning of this reading. I read an article about the full moon in Leo. So, interesting. And I've also been seeing 12:12 a lot. AM. I keep wanting to call this month September. I've noticed that now. It's like it's the 11th of September. It's not. The 10th of September. The 12th of September. But I am actually, I want to just do some research because I explained, when was if we're in the Leo full moon, when was the Leo's new moon? I don't know why I'm looking at it. A Leo new moon, but it would have been 2024. When was it? August. September. I'm just looking at when it is. I mean, it should be in 6 months' time. In the didn't come up with it. It just came up with the. Okay, I'm not going to confuse myself over that. The sound's going in and out. Has it been doing that the whole time? That's rather frustrating if that's happening. I don't know why that's happening. I said at the beginning of the reading, I thought it was Emily when she was home and she was going there, but not. Because when I do a recorded reading, not a problem. So I'm thinking I'm going to go back and listen and see what happens straight from the beginning, or if it cuts in, because I do feel there's like a really shitty, angry, sulky energy that, like, I feel wants to silence me. So, yeah. I mean, I get over that. Happened last week, it did. Exactly, that's why I was testing this out. It was a live Moon Cookie that I done. But then why is there a problem when I'm doing a recorded reading on this phone? I've got full Wi-Fi service. Nobody's gaming in the house, so there's no one else like hooking onto the Wi-Fi. I don't know. But what we will do is, I apologise, because you've got to listen, haven't you, intently to it. I'll go to recorded readings. We'll figure it out. I need to sort something out with my phones because technology is like, seriously, I'm not getting messages, I'm not getting phone calls. The amount of stuff that I'm like, it's not I'm missing it, but when the children call me, sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. Bit of a coincidence in as it's not this phone, it's this one. Lady, where's the tramp? What's for dinner tonight, Lucy? I don't know. I've branched off on my own. I really don't know. I'm not prepared tonight. I've been so prepared because the shift work's changed. So Megan and Jamie, who I normally eat with, are eating like really late, past my bedtime late. And so I'm now doing like my own food shopping and my own meal cooking, which I'm really enjoying. I've never done this, not just for myself. I've always been taken care of, or taking care of others. So it's really nice. And this has been like for the past 2 weeks. It's been taking such good care of myself. I'm really proud of myself. But I don't know tonight. I think I might have chicken burger, in a bun, salad, mayonnaise. So I do know now what I'm having. And I think I'll have some chips, fries. You call them fries, chips, chunky chips, and some battered onions. I had garlic bread last night. I don't think I'll have garlic bread tonight. I had chicken tagliatelle last night. The night before, I've done a really nice rice with a pork chop on top of this pile of rice. I put like pineapple in it and onions and peas. I'm enjoying it. And tonight, Lucy, coleslaw. I think I'll have a side salad as well as having salad in there. You're having stuffed bell peppers. I've never had stuffed bell peppers. Cookie. Do you like Greggs? Yeah, I feel that Greggs is kind of, I don't know, they're sausage rolls. Need to be hot, not cold. That's the only beef I have with. I like Greggs coffee. I like pink jam from Greggs. I like the donuts from Greggs, but sausage roll. You'd love Greggs? You'd love Greggs. Oh, you've been doing your research thing, haven't you? Just like the ice cream shop in London, in Cookie, that sells all the different flavour ice creams. Is it in London? We can go to Greggs when you come visit. Hot sausage roll. They do a nice cappuccino though, and they do a love heart like shortbread biscuit cookie. I don't know, what do you guys call it? It's got like a love heart jam in it. The sausage rolls a year. Is that right? About Greggs. We've got 2 Greggs. Oh, actually, I think there might be 3 Greggs. The busy one in town, I don't know what they're doing. It's like, why are your sausage rolls not hot? Because there's always queues in there. That's where everybody goes for lunch. You shop at Waitrose? No. No, I don't. I shop at Marks and Spencer. I don't know which one. Waitrose is a very good supermarket, but Marks and Spencer. M&S is where I shop, and it's by a Greggs that sells hot sausage rolls. It's by chain, and it's really nice in there. The gentleman, he's from New Zealand. I was going to say South Africa. Don't know why. It could be. No, New Zealand. He's from New Zealand, and we tend to have a chat. So, yeah. You want to shop at Waitrose when you come over, Moon Cookie? What else does Moon Cookie want to do here? Oh, I'm tempted now, like, to get myself like a Marks and Spencer like Valentine's dinner. Not just any Valentine's dinner. You'd like Waitrose. Oh, you'd like Waitrose? Waitrose. Waitrose is alright. I think Waitrose is part of the John Lewis group. I know what you're talking about. Right. So now we've discussed supermarkets. I only shop at Marks and Spencer because I shop only. People think it's quite expensive. It isn't, but it is very nice food. But it's not expensive. Not if you eat a lot of takeaways or takeouts. What do you guys call takeaways? Do you call them takeaways? I went to McDonald's when I was in Santa Monica. When I was in Santa Claus. When I was in Santa Monica, they were asking me like, "What am I eating?" And it was something different because they couldn't understand what I was saying. I'm going to take out, please, or take away. I don't know. But they, yeah. Anyway, right. Wow. Moon Cookie. Thinking about your daughter when I heard about Santorini and all those 8 earthquakes. I hear it has been destroyed. I wish we could all gone before the damage. Has Santorini been destroyed? What? Oh, something's happened in Greece, hasn't it? I haven't been keeping up with the weather reports. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. Interesting. What's interesting is like a beautiful place is. I just find it interesting, like after Maui and what is it? With these, I'm taking it was like a natural disaster that happened. What, an earthquake? Yeah, sorry. 8. I'm feeling like the fiscal food. Call them to go orders. Call them to go orders. What does this mean, Moon Cookie? Translate, please. Translate. Yeah. But then my daughter pointed out when something happens in Maui, she said, "Do you not think? Look at all the photos, Mum. It seems that anything that was like blue, like didn't burn." And what's interesting, I scattered signs in Maui, and also in the Hollywood Hills. And it's like, okay, fine. What's going on? I'm scattering you in these places. I haven't been to Santorini. You've heard? Oh, I've had 200 earthquakes. A shift, isn't there? Shifting in the plates. Wow, wow. Greek gods. That's interesting, though, isn't it? When we talk about the Greek gods, and I was drawn to this, and I wasn't aware. I knew something had gone down in Greece. Um, Should we go to The Secret? Let's go to... I don't have long left. I said that to my daughter the other day. I went, if I'm not here when you're back, she was like, where were you, like, are you planning on dying? I said, well, I might be. And if I do, it was an absolute pleasure. She's like, Mum, be quiet. I'm trying to plug you in with... Just... Yeah? Like that, are we? Right then. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing don't worry. I feel really drawn to use up the whole percentage of our batteries, however. Getting into the gap, because I spoke about like going into meditation to try and balance out this skitterish energy. I don't know why I'm opening that. I don't believe in it. Making conscious contact with God through meditation. There's a shift in the planet as well as in the universe. Thank the Lord. We've got the Lord to thank for that. Hallelujah. Let's oh, this is so interesting. Okay, what's coming through? Because people that aren't into like spirituality and meditation, any of this stuff, they might be more into, if you mention the word mindfulness. They seem to think and feel differently about it. Or if you say, oh, mindfulness. Oh, you're talking about mindfulness. Yeah, mindfulness. I am here now. I think we should go to page number 69 because I've seen that page already today. Lucy and the Channel of Love. I enjoyed chatting with you while on my lunch break. I'll have to catch you later. Bye bye, darling. TTYL. I have to sit and work out. What does that mean? Simple TTYL. I'm here now. I'm humming. Page number 69. Heaven or hell? No, this doesn't come. You really can't make this up, can you? Enjoy the rest of your day, Moon Cookie darling. Thanks for joining us. Look at this. Okay, so we're starting here. Heaven or hell? The mind is its own place and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. And then we have heaven of hell, hellish situation, heavenly thoughts. And then hell of heaven, heavenly situation, hellish thoughts. Oh, this is just perfect. It does feel like, you know, the angel and the devil are both. The Secret. Page number 69. Keep going to 83. Well, 81 was that one. 83, this one. So what's going on 82? Oh, this is coming in with my reading, mentioning the same names. It's mentioned, I mean, this is The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. I'm reading Success for a Positive Mental Attitude by Napoleon Hill and W. Clement Stone. It says, think about the inventors and their inventions. The Wright brothers and the plane, George Eastman and film, Thomas Edison and the light bulb, Alexander Graham Bell and the telephone. The only way anything has ever been invented or created is because one person saw a picture in his mind. He saw it. He saw it clearly, and by holding that picture of the end result in his mind, all the forces of the universe brought his invention into the world through him. Page number 69. Just saw a light bulb. What page is it? 17. I'm hungry. Okay, I don't have much to say. Starting with something small, like a cup of coffee. Well, it's not a small cup, it's a small amount of coffee. Or parking spaces is an easy way to experience the law of attraction in action. Powerfully intend to attract something small. As you experience the power you have to attract, you will move on to creating much bigger things. Start small. Create your day in advance by thinking the way you want it to go, and you will create your life intentionally. Okay. Let's have some coffee then. Okay, I'm going because it's 102 minutes and 33 seconds of my time. I love you all dearly.